Hey everybody, good energy to you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna again continue talking about hemp. Oh boy, sometimes it's that shit that's right in front of our faces. Yeah, you're looking for something, you're looking for the answer, and it's right in front of you, you just can't see it. So hemp, outlawed, and I think it was 1937. I don't have a specific date; it could be off, but it was made illegal. Now, a lot of other substances like alcohol and marijuana were made illegal and prohibition and all this and that. There's some good reason for that, man. I mean, they get you high, you fucking drinking alcohol gets you drunk. There's reasonable. I could go along with that. Like, okay, maybe you don't want people getting high and fucking drunk. All right, what's the good reason for hemp? Was it not made out of the Constitution, or was not the Constitution made out of it, or on top of it, however you want to say it? Did not George Washington grow hemp? I know, and a lot of people don't like America, and we don't really know the real story. Unless you were there, you don't know. Okay, or unless you have a very powerful connection to the ethers, to where that type of information is delivered to you, we don't know. I don't have that information. I do know that it was grown here. I don't know what it can do. So based on the fact of what it can do, the people that choose to grow it, it says something about their character. Okay? Beyond that, though, why was it made illegal? Think about it. If it's something that can make everything, plastics, books, paper, food, medicine, everything, vehicles, is that not a giant threat to America, culture, to corporations, to the pharmaceutical industry, everything? In the education system, healing, rehabilitation, all this stuff, that hemp actually realigns your neurons to make your fucking back to the original order. So for drug addicts, for people with neurodegenerative diseases like Huntington's and Parkinson's, it's perfect healing. Okay? Perfect. And the thing about the hemp plant is you can use the whole plant for different things. It's not just the bud and you throw away everything else. No, the roots, you break those down and you turn them into a paste, and it creates apoptosis of malignant cancer cells. You can put it on wounds to help your legs heal and your sore muscles and all these things. Does so many things. It's ridiculous how many things it does. It's the reason why they made it illegal, because they knew if it was allowed to be, that these corporations would have a serious threat. They would not be allowed. It would not be as easy for them to flourish as it has been, because there would be that one plant there, that one stickly little plant that just doesn't like to go away, that can fucking counter all this bullshit. All this bullshit, not to mention all the things that hemp makes and does and can do. Everything it touches, it helps clean. It cleans the soil, it cleans the air, it cleans the water, it cleans the body, it cleans everything. Okay? We talk about bees, honey. Okay, I love honey. Honey's amazing. It's helped my throat out so much. And thank you, 13, for showing me honey and the power of the bees. But the bees, they work for the flowers, and I say work for, it's a symbiotic, everything's helping each other out. But my point is, the hemp can actually cure the soil, it can pull out the pollutants and toxins and cleanse them and purify them, and without even more research needs to be done, but there's studies that show that it may not even transmutate into the plant, so that the plant is still good. The plant has not been hurt by its extraction of the toxic shit in the soil, which in itself is remarkable. Even if it does hurt the soil, even if it does hurt the plant, it's still curing the soil, so that the next time around, you're going to have good soil where there was no good soil. So that good soil can then be used for other animals. That good soil can then be used for flowers. That good soil can then be used for bees to pollinate more honey and nectar and do their good beely work. All right, helping to keep the vibrations, helping to keep the flowers, helping to keep the nectar, helping to keep all that goodness flowing. But it goes back to the hemp. The hemp can give us something to work on. Hemp can give us something to do. The hemp can give us something to build our clothes. What did Gandhi do? What was Gandhi's main? If you look into the story of Gandhi, it's very interesting. He did a very simple tactic, a very non-violent, simple tactic to really fuck the British up. He started making his own shit. Just started making his own shit. We're going to stop buying from you because you guys took all these fucking businesses, started to make money, started to exploit from the land, started to fucking get slave laborers. We're not going to be about it. We don't need that. We can go make our own shit. We don't need all these things. We can make our own clothes. We can make our own foods. We can use salt to do whatever the fuck we need to do with it because the ocean provides it. The earth provides it. It's there for us to use, as the hemp is. So I encourage y'all, look into the hemp. Start working with the hemp. There's a spiritual resistance that goes into the hemp. So just keep that in mind too when something's telling you not to look into it, that there's something that's been designed, planted, and crafted to get you to look away. I gotta go. Love you guys. Bye.